Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to some Skyrim. We once again start today's adventure in Solitude, where this time we have to report on our success in the defense of Winterhold? What the hell was that one called again? Whiterun, that's what it's called. And so that means going back to General Tullius once again. What the hell? I have actually never noticed that. Looked like it might have a secret behind it or something like that. Alright. Heard that one before. Love the NPCs training, of course. That is pretty cool. But let's get in a castle dower and see what the general has to say and what they've got for us next, of course.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Baron in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloacks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester.
Whoa.
Take this blade. A symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I.
What are my new orders?
You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rico will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital.
What exactly will I be doing in the field?
You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do. And I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloacks along the way.
Okay, yes sir.
God's be with you.
So, while he was munching on some invisible bread, he did give me an interesting item, I think. Let's take a quick look at that. Items, weapons. Ebony Sword of the Blaze, 25 points of damage, and I've got an Ebony Sword that does 4 points of fire damage and 4 points of shock damage. So I'm gonna stick with my own, but the fact that the Legion just gives you an Ebony Sword is pretty impressive. I do think it's gonna be tied to your level, of course. Don't expect to get that specific sword right off the bat if you would join the Legion early on. We need to go, let's see here. Regain the Pale is the next quest. Do I have a waypoint for that anywhere? A hidden camp somewhere? Yep, up there. Okay. Pale Imperial Camp. So it's pretty nearby, but I am going to take a quick detour to Whiterun just to see how the city is doing and to drop some of those items off in my home here. So... well, no, it actually looks like most of it is doing okay once again. So, welcome to my breeze home, and in this cupboard is where I keep my stuff. So we'll definitely put the ebony arrows here, the ebony greatsword. Sword of the Blaze, we'll put that there as well. That doesn't really weigh anything, so we can put these arrows in here too. And I think I grabbed Stormcloak, some officer stuff. And of course we also still have some dragon bones. Can we put the ebony claw in there? Yes we can. The rest of it, that looks okay. We're back at 163, not ideal. I should sell some more stuff. But okay, I think that's good enough for now. This should also give Rike the time to get back there. And I will start from, well, not the Stormcloak camp. I guess we'll start from... this could actually be a difficult passage, so we'll start from Oostengraaf. We'll head to the camp and see what mission we get there. So anything happening here? Yep, there is actually a fight, so we are going to join in. Grab some flowers on the way as well. Let's see how my guys do here. Everybody that I loved when she dual wields her scimitars. She also put an arrow in that. Vampire dust. Okay, so this was actually like a vampire. And now we have to head in that direction for the camp. And there is, of course, a Stormcloak camp nearby as well, which might, of course, end up being our target. But the general did say that we wouldn't be like part of the front line. We tried to do some other stuff to disrupt the Stormcloacks as well. So curious to see what that's going to be about. Let's find that Imperial Camp and let's get our orders. In the quite wide part of Skyrim here. So an old ruin from the looks of it. Or a ruined house. Perhaps a fight happened here. Anything to see there? No, not really. Big guys stomping around behind me. So we're going up this hill, and then in the southern direction is where the Stormcloacks are. Gotcha. Alright, so let's see what we get to see here. Anybody that wants to challenge the Dragonborn Legionnaire? There's still an old ship back there that I haven't discovered yet. And here is the camp. Okay. Looks good. Love the horses. Here are the tents. And this is like a repair shop station or something like that. Yep, exactly what I was expecting. And then there we got some camps with some of the Legionnaires resting there. A couple of bigger camps or tents as well. And then over here we can have the charts. Let's see. What? Is something happening? God damn. Ulfric sent a dragon behind me. Must be. Let's see if that hit him. Not sure. We'll definitely switch around to... I haven't bound her. But... Nope, so it's the other hand. Okay, let's do that. Because she's ranged and she's actually going to normally add a little bit of damage to the dragon early on. Until he lands. So let's see how the Legionnaires handle a dragon here. It's probably like a frost dragon as well. He lands with the Atronach on top of him. But now we can... try and turn him around so that his side is available to all the Legionnaires. Rhea is going crazy. Horses are coming in as well. And the Frost Dragon is beaten in short order. Very nice. We're healed up. And we'll take this, of course, just in case we want to go make some armor ourselves. Absorb the soul, and there we go. Testing the metal of these Legionnaires. I'd say they did pretty well in defending their camp.
General and I have our disagreements, but it may be dead now, but where did it come from?
That's a story for later.
Something to report?
Reporting for duty, sir.
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
Consider it done.
May the gods keep you.
A false front. Alright, let's see. Find the Stormcloak courier. And do we actually get a waypoint for that or not? Let's see here. False front. Like that. And then the courier goes from... Alright, haven't even discovered this inn. And then to Windhelm. Cool, okay. So we'll go to Corvanund. Then we'll take a trip to the Nightgate Inn. And I will see if we can't... maybe see if the innkeeper can do something for us. That's what she told us. Or try and find the courier himself, of course. So there is still some stuff that I haven't discovered here. But I have been basically grinding a decent amount, I must say, in order to get this powerful. And I didn't feel like going all the way to like Conjuration 100, which is really cool. I mean, if I could have 2 of these summons up... I think that would be very cool, but but yeah, would also take quite a bit of time if you want to really grind a skill to 100 like that. So, well, we'll try to quickly grab the waypoint of whatever it is. Let's see if we can spot it. The Shrouded Grove discovered. There is an enemy. Are they going after it? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's see what it is and how they handle it. It's just a regular Spriggan. Out come the swords. And blap. That's it. Well done, guys. Well done. Will they follow me? Come on, Rhea. There we go. Good stuff. And this is what I do like. And I actually hope that at some point CCP Bethesda is going to like come out with a new engine and give us like more capabilities when it comes to these followers. I think I should take a left. But I also do know from Fallout that I think their plans are actually to go on that sandboxy construction that you do have in Fallout 4, which I think could be very cool for an Elder Scrolls game, of course. If you could, like, what the hell? What do you want? Take that! That was pretty cool. But what I was saying is that I expect the next game to have some of those building elements you also see in Fallout as well. Come in an Elder Scrolls game, and I think that could be very cool if you could like build your own town, maybe even a large city, stuff like that, help out the NPCs, and then have a better follower system so that maybe you could have more of them and things like that. I would say that that would be very cool. Now, let's see here about this innkeeper. I think if we can just bribe him, that's what we'll do. We are rich as hell. So, let's see here.
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
So usually I'm looking for work if you're really looking to do something, but let's see if he wants to share anything about a Stormcloak courier.
I tend to keep my patrons private.
Understood. Maybe a little gold will help.
Well, if you insist. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
What can you tell me about the inn? Let's talk a little bit.
Been here forever. Built by my great-granddad. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
Okay, so
Anything you need, just holler.
actually a pretty old inn, all the way in the middle of the wilderness. Because really, there's not much around here. And that's where the courier is. So let's see if we can get the chase going. Alright, more stuff that I haven't discovered. So really, even for someone that's been playing this for quite a long time, there's still more and more stuff to discover. This is pretty cool. Are these like hot springs? Then I can understand why you would put down an inn here. But let's try to cut across the mountain here and see if we can catch up with the courier. So we also have a cave down there. I do remember that cave now from that look. So I will try and grab the waypoints, just so we can come visit the Bronze Water Cave later with some Dwemer stuff there, which is very cool. More, okay, but the courier is that away. So, a little bit of walking this time. And Rhea is not following too well. She's probably still stuck around the forest there. She actually told me as well that during the battle for Windhelm she took a wrong turn and she was stuck in the city a little bit. So that's why... The hell? Stinking bear. That's why she didn't show up in the battle there. Let's see if this is starting to move a little bit, so... Honestly, this is easy, right? This is very... oh, there we go. There's the runner. Oh, nope, there's Rhea. What the hell? Okay, let's let them take care of the bear as much as... Oh, and he's dead. He's actually been taken out by the bear. Okay, that's... And I'm actually sick because of you. Take that, you filthy snow bear. So I should have a potion of cure disease. Yeah, there we go. That should be okay. And here is the Stormcloak courier with the documents. And, well, that looks a little bit weird. So, thought maybe it was something unique, but it isn't. Alright, that's a pretty lucky turn of events here. We actually have a bear that did the job for us. Very good. So, let's get back to the camp. I do think we can this time go directly there. And let's see what will happen next. But this was pretty cool already. A nice dragon to fight, and then pretty lucky circumstances when it comes to grabbing these papers. Only cost us a little bit of gold.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstan is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
What will it take to end the war?
I hope Ulfric will come to his senses, but I fear he's in too far to stop now. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled.
Okay, alright.
Alright then.
So I have to bring the forged documents to Forkmar Bannerthorn. I wonder, because this is something that I should be known now. I've done quite a few Stormcloaks back in the battle, so let's take a quick look at the journal. Okay, I just have to bring them there so far, or do I have to like use sneak or something like that? Looks like we've got a courier heading. Nope. Okay. Where is he going in such a hurry? This is definitely a pretty gloomy place at the moment, but let's see. I'll quickly save just in case I do something completely wrong here, and then let's see if we can yeah, bring these documents to him, and if he knows me.
Keep your eyes open. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Yes, I have some important documents for you, sir.
Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors?
Ditch it for this. Easier to sneak past the enemy.
I suppose it would be. Good thinking.
Yes.
Right.
I am smart, Argonian.
Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place.
And
well
snow
done.
bears.
Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
Will do. Thanks for the gold.
Yes, sir.
And what's next here? Not sure. Do I have to report to the general? Or do I have to do something else here? Let's see what happens. This tells me to go back to the Pale Imperial Camp. So we'll go over there. The loading is decently fast this time. I'm actually pretty happy about that. So something that's been fixed, I think, as well a little bit in the special edition. Alright.
Good job. I knew something to report.
Reporting for duty.
The objective is Fort Dunstan. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort.
Excellent.
Well,
That's for
soldier,
next time,
are
of
you up to
course.
the task?
That fort is as
I knew
good
I
as
could count on
ours.
you, soldier.
So next up, we have to go take over for Fort Dunstan. So we, of course, made all the preparations for that as we stopped reinforcements from coming by giving the enemy misinformation. And then the next step is to go after that. So we'll see where that is, and then we'll do that next time, of course. So Fort Dunstan is... Oh, I'll probably have to do this to actually find it. There we go, Fort Dunstan. And that's going to be it for this one then, guys. We are going to continue this in the next one. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.